Hey, how's it going, guys? It's your boy Tez, local financial ninja, coming back at you with some everyday knowledge on personal finance and money matters. Just waking up Sunday here in Virginia, drinking some tea. So, what I've been thinking about a lot, just as lurking on social media and things like that, although I don't post a lot, do try to stay in tune with what's going on as far as, like, as you say, concepts and reoccurring themes. So, with this whole thing about getting to the bag, it's like everybody's new catchphrase, chasing the bag, get into the bag. One of the things that still reoccurs and still prevails is the fact that a lot of people are living paycheck to paycheck. Everybody wants to portray this lifestyle that they're living, above a certain level of means, and that they're getting the bag. But what comes with that and living in an era stricken by materialism, that's kind of the main thing. Everybody wants to be seen, everybody wants to be, spoken about and things like that, and they want to appear to be, doing way better than what they are. So, in actuality, what that does is that prevents you. Era stricken by materialism, that's kind of the main thing. Everybody wants to be seen, everybody wants to be, spoken about and things like that, and they want to appear to be, doing way better than what they are. So, in actuality, what that does is that prevents you from tapping in and accessing your everyday, your everyday power of your income. Because you're always trying to spend out that money to look like you're getting the bag, but in actuality, you're just giving the bag up. So, I was just doing a few calculations. So, two people, they're bringing in $40,000 a month. I mean, $40,000 annually after taxes. It's $80,000 that comes into that household. If they are paying $1,200 in a rent or mortgage, that's $14,400 that they're paying out a year. Let's say they have $1,500 in extra bills a month. That's another $18,000 that goes out. And if they're spending $500 in other things, just miscellaneous things, food and all of things like that, that's another $6,000 a year. So all of that added up will be just $38,000. We subtract that from the $80,000, and that's $42,000 left over that they could potentially access through savings and budgeting. The $38,000 annually, you're gonna have to pay that bills, rent, and other miscellaneous expenditures, because everybody's gonna spend some extra money when they, when you're making money, you want to enjoy your income, things like that. So I'm not gonna knock the extra 500 that you could save. Now, what I am gonna put a spotlight on is the other $42,000 of money that you're giving away a year. And if you're living paycheck to paycheck, and you're in a similar situation like this, whether you're bringing in 70,000 together, 80,000, or lower, or even lower than that, what I want to put the focus on is the fact that you have this extra amount of money that you could be accessing on an annual basis, and that you could potentially be using to invest or to save or to build towards something that's going to appreciate in value or build your equity, rather than taking vacations and mismanaging your money and not searching for the deals and just spending crazy amounts of money on things because you got it. You can actually be saving upwards towards, like I said, the $42,000. That's if you don't do anything and you're just on like some crazy budget not spending plan. So if you got a lot of debt, you could be using up to you could potentially be using up to $42,000 to work towards that debt. Or if you only want to use half, it's $21,000, to put towards your debt. So if you had $80,000 in debt, you use half of the extra income that you spent prior, and that's 21,000 times 4. You're gonna knock out that debt in 4 years, and you can spend the other $21,000 how you want to. But the thing is, you don't want to live paycheck to paycheck. You want to save as much as you can or invest as much as you can, but it's all about budgeting. So the biggest source of wealth right now that the average working person has in their reach, it's their income. So as long as we budget and save, the average person can turn around their situation, in a given amount of years, just depending on how much they budget, save, and invest. So when it comes to black people in particular, I think the amount of money or amount of assets that you have to have on hand to reach like the top 1% of the average black family is about 200,000, or I think it's like three or $400,000. But that's not a lot. Keep those different things in mind. And if you really want to get to the bag, you'll save as much as the bag as you can, put it away, invest in it, and do it all over again. It's your boy Tez, local financial ninja, providing everyday knowledge on personal finance and money matters. Peace.